What do you think?
I think I have my boots on, so I don't want to go over there. But it was big. I don't think it was as fat, but it was big.
Oh no, I think it was fatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a little precursor for today's video. Seb catches a monster lake trout. This is an intro. It was really dark in the morning, and it's super cold outside, so I didn't really film too much in the morning. But today we went lake trout and whitefish fishing with sea bass outdoors on legendary Lake Simcoe.
You didn't say, hopefully you're having a great day.
I didn't say hopefully you're having a great day.
No.
Oh my god.
Hopefully you're having a great day.
There you go. There you go. But other than that, I'm going to leave Seb linked down below in the description, and enjoy the video.
Let's go! Let's go!
I'm hooked up, yeah. Oh my god. I didn't even look. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Oh. Oh, it's a trout. It's a trout. It's right at the hole. Oh no, it's whitefish. I lied.
What?
I'm gonna have to. He's right at the hole.
See?
Yeah, he's right at the hole.
On the lipless? Hold on.
On the lipless. Wait.
No, you're gonna get.
Just. There you go. No.
He's so good. You want it to eat him? Oh, God.
Oh my god, that was so close. Dude, out of nowhere.
Really, eh?
Out of nowhere. I didn't even have my GoPro running. He's bleeding a little bit, so from right away, and I kind of dropped him in the...
Alright. They're much tougher than what people think. He's gonna go right away, see? He wants to go. It's a big fish, eh?
That's my biggest whitefish.
Oh, for sure. See? Lots of energy. There you go.
Did he go
back
down?
Down, super aggressive, eh?
He went back down, yeah. What? I wasn't even looking at my screen, and all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, I'm like,
wicked. Atta girl.
Whew, so that was pretty crazy. As you guys saw, I didn't even get the hooks in on camera. I was fiddling on with the heater. It's been a pretty crazy morning. We got up early. We came out here. We were heading out to our first spot, and it actually turned up that there was open water. So we turned back around, fished a spot there, and then Seb went to go look if we could get around the open water. And we did. We went to another spot that we didn't catch anything, and now we're on spot number 3 of the day, probably 10 o'clock or so. And that was the first fish I marked. Well, I shouldn't say I marked it, because I wasn't even looking at the graph. I was playing around with the heater. But that was the first fish I hooked today, and I'm pretty excited. That's my biggest whitefish for sure. As you guys saw, it was barely hooked, had one treble in its mouth, and it actually came off at the hole. I was happy Seb was there to help me land that fish, but first fish of the day, hopefully many, many more to come. But I'm pretty excited. We're on Lake Simcoe, as I said. You know, you could catch a 20-pound lake trout here. You never know. So it's the land of the giants over here. I'm all bloodied up and slimed up, but I got me. So that woke me up, guys. That woke me up. But that was the first fish. Now it's Seb's turn to catch one, hopefully.
This is big, LP. Got big lake trout. I thought I had a burbot at first, just the way it's fighting. It doesn't know it's hooked yet. And I got it on the drifter. Me and LB were talking, and just this thing just shows up.
Out of nowhere.
Oh, this feels so good right now.
Yeah.
This feels so good. This is big. This is going to take a while.
Yeah?
Yeah. Look at this. I got no. That's over 20 pounds, that lake trout.
You're not moving it at all. Like, there's nothing. Like, it's just going. I want to see if I can see it down the hole.
She hasn't started going. The problems I got on her small hook, right?
Oh, yeah. You don't want to force it too much.
She doesn't know she's hooked yet.
No?
No.
That's so epic.
That's a big fish.
Yeah?
Really big fish. That's Really rare fish fights me like this. That's
look,
big
look
fish.
right there, right there, right there.
I know, yeah.
You're marking it.
That's a giant! That might be 30 pounds.
Yeah? I saw her. I've never seen a lake trout that big. Mind you, I haven't seen too many, but just take your time. It's not a big deal. Seb, for all of you guys who don't know Seb, Slayer on Lake Simcoe, Whitefish, Lake Trout, everything. What's your personal best?
27 pounds live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube. This could be bigger.
Yeah, also all the Ontario record lane from Simcoe.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to take our time with this fish. It might take a while. I don't mind, you know, staying here and watching. You're not making anything on this fish. Like, she's just going back down.
No. She's right here.
She's right underneath.
LB.
What?
Don't grab it. Barely hooked.
Just let me know if you want me to do something.
No, just film.
Okay.
I got it. That's when you lose them right here.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Whoa! What's up? What's up?
Oh my god.
My PB, guys! That's a giant fish. Giant fish. I've never caught a lake trout or seen a lake trout like that come out of Simcoe. This is crazy. People go to Great Bear Slave to catch trout like this. What's up? What's up? I got nothing else to say. LB, man, we got to release this fish.
Yeah.
We're going to end the live. We're going to take a few pictures. We're going to do due diligence so that fish can reproduce. That's a giant. That's over 28 pounds. That might be 30 pounds, guys. Wow!
We made a little live well for it.
Look how many gobies she puked out.
Yeah. Literally the same size as your bait, too. I'm in awe. It's such a pretty fish. You can tell it's an old fish, though, huh? Wow. Good job, man. That's something. That's something right there.
We're taking care of the fish here, guys. We got water on it. We want to take a couple pictures. I made a live well. She's good.
As long as she's not in the snow or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
That fish Seb just caught, probably his personal best. I've never seen a lake trout that big. And Seb apparently hasn't seen one that big either. That's awesome. So we're going to be here till dark, obviously. And we're going to be hunting for some more of those lake trout. So Seb just said he missed a laker. Another one. Another laker. And he's saying for me to get ready just in case. Might be a burbot? Might be a burbot. Lake trout or burbot. He just missed one. So I'm trying to get the lake trout he just missed, or the burbot he just missed, to come over here. I have one rod I'm jigging. One rod here with a tube on bottom. Seb caught that fish on a little like plastic that he had on bottom as well. So I'm getting ready with this hand to lift, get their attention, and hopefully set the hook. Fish on bottom. No, fat mark. What am I supposed to do? That right there is full on open water. Yikes. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that too much.
That's sketchy. We gotta cross it. Yeah, Seb's checking out to make sure it's safe enough to cross. And we're on to our next spot. As you guys can see, we're in Seb's hut now. We're ending off the day in his hut. Just missed a whitefish, unfortunately. But
cover more water too.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I was actually jigging higher up, and he came up.
Yeah, that's what they want.
Yeah.
Got him.
You got him?
Yeah. Like that, Okay, we're gonna see what this is. Lights like the whitefish.
Yeah?
Don't be. There's another one down there, eh?
I think so on bottom, yeah.
He's got a buddy. But they really like it when you're off bottom right now.
You need help or you good?
Big old sea cow. I got him. I got him. Just a big old sea cow. So I'm gonna leave him here so LB can fish the other one. We're gonna get tired. That's a big one, eh?
That is a big one. It's a nice one.
You really like it when you jig high.
They really
why
do.
was that fish so high?
He was higher than me.
That guy might have puked something.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Whew, I am very happy that I can still feel my fingers after today. It was like -30 out all day and super windy. I kind of wish I filmed a little bit more. It was just so cold that, you know, when we were releasing fish or catching fish or moving around and all that stuff, I didn't really want to film just because my hands would freeze. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to do a quick wrap up of today just because I feel like I didn't really go through much in the actual video when we were actually fishing. So in the morning, we went to like 3 spots before we actually ended up catching fish. I caught that first whitefish, which is a very nice sized whitefish. I mean, Seb said it was a nice fish. I haven't caught too many whitefish before, so I don't really have a good understanding of like a big whitefish is, but it was a big fish for sure. Seb said it was nice, so that's great. That's definitely my PB whitefish for sure. I actually didn't even see that fish on the graph because I was fiddling around with my heater, but first fish of the day was that whitefish, and then like right after, Seb caught that lake trout. That was a big lake trout. I didn't get too much footage, of course, because I was helping him land it and filming for him and all that stuff. But the fish was, I believe, either 39 or 40 inches long. That's pushing 30 pounds, guys. That fish was massive. That was the biggest lake trout he's seen come out of that lake. That's the biggest lake trout I've ever seen. That was his personal best. I caught my personal best whitefish. He caught his personal best lake trout, which is insane. That was an awesome fight. I was happy to be able to experience that. But other than that, we kind of moved around a bit. There was a lot of pressure cracks with open water, so we had to kind of finesse our way between. And we ended up fishing one last spot where we ended up catching fish. We fished right until dark, right until after dark. We snowmobiled back in the dark. That's where Seb hooked 2 more whitefish. It's kind of funny because I was fishing like a vibrato, like a loud rattle trap kind of bait. And I was bringing all the fish in, like they'd come up to me and they'd look at me and then go back down and go bite Seb. So it's funny how that works, how like tag teaming it works. That's usually what I do when I fish for other species as well, is I have one rod with something really, really loud and one rod with something a little bit more finesse so I can draw them in and I can get them to bite. But that's Lake Simcoe for you guys. You don't catch too many fish, but when you do, they're giants. Same thing for smallmouth. Personal best smallmouth is out of Lake Simcoe. So Simcoe has a lot of big fish. The issue is finding them and getting them to bite. But other than that, I'm going to leave all the links to everything I use down in the description. Again, Seb's videos down in the description. And other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.